Well, we do join you live from here in Mexico, and we do appreciate your patience as we continue to get things ironed out here for this contest. As we join it in progress, it is the first quarter tied at 2-2. Brooklyn Heart is at the free throw line with 6:45 to go in our first quarter. We do appreciate everybody being very patient here as we work through the internet issues in a foreign country. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jim Sargent, along with my entire staff, Sue Sargent, along with Sam here. And basket is up and good. Nice shot there as we've got that one. And Argos take the lead 5-2 now in this one. And ball is thrown out of bounds as Argentina has been a little sporadic here at times. So we do, once again, appreciate your patience, and I think we're getting some of the bugs worked out. We've been working on it for a couple, 2 or 3 days. Working on getting our system to work here. There, I think we're fine. 5-2 is the score. Argentina is going to come the other way. Toss up the ball, and it is loose out of bounds to Reed Hazard. Now they go into Alicia Otis, who is fouled from behind. I know Coach Bill has been very excited about the way she has been playing as of late with the practices, scrimmages, and so forth. We appreciate the fact that she is one of the tall teams. Timeout's going to be called from the University of Providence. Break with them. Continue to work on our technical issues with 5:07 to go. Timeout on the floor. It is the Providence Argos up 5-2 over Argentina right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. It's basketball from Merida, Mexico, as we kick it off here for our first contest. Yes, we've traveled, we've seen some wonderful sights, the new seventh wonder of the world, and now we finally get to play some basketball here, where Alicia Otis will go to the free throw line for the first time in this 5-2 right now. I want to say thank you to Brian back at Star Radio. 1400 Fox Sports is where we're covering it. Also, watch party back at the University of Providence over at the halftime. Thank you guys for being on board with us as well. We had all kinds of pregame lined up for you, and we'll get it tomorrow. We're getting things ironed out here. It's interesting because they had the Wi-Fi here is protected by the government. Yes, by the government password. And so we had to kind of work around that to get into, well, doing the broadcast. So that's where we're at right now. 5-4, Argentina comes back with that. Brooklyn Harn takes it to the basket. Her layup up and up. Missed the layup, which never happens. And then Alicia Odias missed it on the other side. Dixon on the battle will go up, and she's going to be tied up. Tied up there, and
Kennedy's going to come in.
Yeah, what do they got? Jump ball?
Kennedy's in for Reed.
I'm not sure what's going on. Jump ball, apparently. And they're going to give it to Argentina. In a very warm and humid environment here in this gymnasium. Nice complex, though. As it is Argentina firing from the right side. Three-pointer is good. They are a brassy bunch. I think that's a good safe way of saying it. They jumped on the bus with us, and they came down, and they were playing music and singing and hooting and hollering. Alicia Otis goes inside, forces a shot, missed that one on the angle. Then coming back the other way, Argentina takes it to the basket, and they put it up and in for two. So now it's 9-5. And here come the Argos back the other way. Brooklyn Harn gets away with a step, missed a shot, and rebounded by Argentina, who wants to run with it. They've got a 3-on-3, 3-on-4 situation now. Come off that left-hand side, top of the key, around the perimeter they'll go. Kennedy out to guard them on the zone defense. Three-pointer on the way. That shot's hard off the outside. They're going to call a jump ball in this case. Should go back to the Argos. Argos get the basketball here on the sideline. Kennedy to bring it on the inbounds. And looks like gets it to Pemberton here, who gets attacked in the back. And then a steal breakaway going the other way is good for Argentina. And they lead at 11-5 right now. Physical team, to say the least. Oh, underneath. He's got the ball, puts up the shot, missed it. Kennedy's got it, and she's traveled with it. As you see on the stream, it is very physical, to say the least. As Delaney Pink will check in for the first time. And Pemberton will go to the sidelines here now for the Argos, trailing 11-5. 3:20 to go in this first quarter, first half. First game of the FISU games here in Mexico. And Argentina drive inside pass, top of the key, around the corner, step back three is on the way, and in front of the rim, no good. Maddie's got the rebound and will come the other way. McKenna, on the drive, right-handed layup up and good. Argos shooting percentage might be at 10%. It's that bad. You got some different mechanics out there. I'm not sure what that was. They called the foul on I think. Alicia will pick up the personal foul. Argos have been stuck on 5. They've got the shots. They're just not making them. I don't know if it's those nerves that we have. As Reed Hazard will check back in. I don't see that they put up the personal fouls anywhere on the board. So, team fouls are there, I think. That's the second one for the Argos. 5 committed against Argentina. Argentina with the drive. Scoop shot is going to be missed. And free throws coming up here for the Argentina team. I don't know what he's saying.
¿Habla en español?
I don't know what you're saying. Yes. We're getting asked. So just write down the UP Argos page, www.upargos. So she'll give you the information.
Okay.
See? Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. So the free throw is good from Argentina as they make that 13-5 now. Yes. And that's where they take it there. Argos coming back the other way. Step through. Nice move, Maddie Dixon. Oh, what a nice move. Up and in is where she puts that. And they get a little bit of a shot there. 13-7, Argentina has taken the lead here. Now they throw it in the out of bounds. So that goes out with 2:05 to go in the quarter. Once again, I want to say thank you to our tremendous sponsors, the Halftime on board with us, of course, as they have done a tremendous job watching it at the halftime on the watch party. As Matty Dixon goes inside, got away with the double dribble, takes a double dribble, and 3 is too many. The Argos are really out of sorts right now. With that they're playing out here. They've missed shots that they never miss, and then just stuff like that. Just not quite in the flow as of yet. Argentina back with the basketball top of the key. Man-to-man defense being applied by the Argos now. And a foul is going to be called against the Argos, a hand-checking call. And so that hand-checking call is going to go against the Argos. Their third personal foul, or excuse me, their third team foul. Personal foul I'm not sure of. They don't have that on the board here, unless it's up above. Am I missing up there? There's a clock. I don't see it up there either. Huge facility, though. Want to give a shout out to all the students back at the University of Providence. As a steal coming the other way. Argos back on the attack with Reed Hazard. They go inside. Matty cross angle pass to Pink. Behind the back dribble. Comes top the key. Dixon looks at it. Takes a left-handed dribble. Body block. And will be called for the foul. Big celebration at the University of Providence this last week. 90th celebration. Student Union building has a good watch party there. Glad to have you on board. Dr. Blummel, SID, Jason Walker's there, and a bunch of them. So glad that you guys are there. Glad we could get it on the air for you. And as you can tell, I caught a cold while we've been here. We'll work through it. Dixon's shot at the free throw line is no good. Again, I mean, we can get the stats. I got to get those up. They have it on an app here. They're pretty high tech with all this. They got the Swish app. As everybody goes into the lane early, but the shot is good, so they don't blow it off. So it's 8-13. Argos down in this one. First half action. We drop down to the first minute and 12 seconds in our first quarter. Argentina drives right side, takes to the glass. Off no good. Battle for the rebound. Loose ball. And bodies on the ground as Reed Hazard will come up with it. Comes the other way. She's attacked and then knocked out of bounds.
Let's go!
And so now we go back to the University of Providence to bring it on the inside. Not before Pemberton comes back in. As she'll check in, and I think it's Kennedy Cartwright went to the sidelines. Here's a take to the glass. Nice up and under. Knocking it down there. Nice take to the glass there. Brings them back within 3 now. 13-10, Argentina in front. We roll under the first minute to go here in this one. And top the key, 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded, and Argos have it. They said, Reed Hazard, come and get it. As she'll bring it up the floor. And they'll call the jump ball here. They do let them reach across there, there's no question. Each way, I mean, don't get me wrong, but each way they have plenty of contact out there. So I think there's going to be a timeout with 29 seconds to go. And I believe you have to have a couple of those timeouts. So with that said, we'll take a break and we'll come back with more. Timeout on the floor. The Argos are down by 3, 13-10 over Argentina, right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. Yes. We are getting back to action here from Merida, Mexico.
Merida.
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 I've only mispronounced it for 6 months, so Merida, Mexico. Pretty cool. We've seen a lot of different sites. We talked to Coach Bill, and I'll run that at halftime. So just so you know, the pregame interview with Coach Bill will come up here at halftime, and he talked a lot about what he expects. And then we talked, of course, about the matchups here as they count this one to the regular season, of course. As Argentina will bring it on the inbounds, they are attacking the basket to your left-hand side. Out top the key, they hold it there. Right-hand side, around the right side, and then tipped out of bounds. So that will go out. And still familiarizing myself. There it is, 13 seconds to go in the shot clock for Argentina, where they lead at 13-10 here in this first quarter still. Still there. And here come the Argos. Reed has the right-hand side pass there. Had a layup, decided not to take it. As Pemberton and Colby will take the shot left wing. That's no good. And at the buzzer, no foul, no shot. They'll head to the sideline. So let's break away. We made it through one quarter, second quarter coming up. Argentina leads it by 3 at the break. It's Argentina 13, University of Providence Argos 10. We're back in 1 minute right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. We are back in Mexico right here on Fox Sports Radio. We appreciate the fact you join us along, as well as on www.upargos.com. That's where we're going to continue the stream here for all your action. Should be a great, it should be a lot of fun, and it has been so far as we get back into action. Argos are down by 3 right now, and they do have the basketball. Team USA takes it down, and attack to the glass is missed there, and out of bounds. And they'll bring it back on the inbounds now. So McKenna had a nice look at the basket, but then just took it out. So Argentina back on the attack now as they come top the key around the perimeter left wing. Down to the baseline. Take to the 8 seconds to get across that half court here in international play. So a couple seconds less than you would have. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Argos just are not in sync. Coach Bill will talk about that at halftime. He didn't think he had to play, 100%, but he knows he's got to play well. Anytime you come to this kind of competition, you got to be ready to play. And right now, they just have not shot a very good percentage, not handled the ball, some unforced errors, trying to work out some of the kinks here in this first half as they still trail by 3. And another foul called here. It's going to be the first one in the second quarter against the University of Providence. Appreciate all the text messages that are coming in. It's always kind of fun to hear that you guys are out there and the broadcast is working. It is really interesting, and we're going to talk about it at halftime as Argentina has the basketball right side, right wing, three-pointer on the way, no good. Argos have not committed or shot a 3 as of yet. They've had a lot of close shots, just haven't made them. I guess we did have one from Pemberton, as here's a take for the glass. Late in that first quarter, Pemberton on that far right side took a shot at it. Big crowd there. Somebody take a picture and shoot it to me, will you? Shoot me the picture of the crowd. That'll be good. Second free throw is good. Nice job, Kobe Pemberton. Knocking down 2. Brings them back within 1 now, 13-12. Argos down by 1. Argentina gets away with a travel right side as they swing it down to that baseline, back out top key between the center circles. They'll set a pick there. Three-pointer on the way is no good. Long rebound comes out. Kobe's got it. She's playing pretty well here. Gets a little bump and run there. And then they will pass it over to Reed. Hazard fires from 25. That shot's no good. And rebounded, taken off the other way. Argentina with the basketball. And Reed caused a little bit of problems out there. Nice job on the defense. Pass way to the right side corner. Now they'll step inside the three-point line. That shot's rattled around, no good. I'll tell you, the Argentina team, one and done. Argos have done a tremendous job at getting the ball. And McKenna fires from trifecta land. That shot's no good. It seems a lot like a Saturday morning early game on a loser-out type of game when you've been following a lot of basketball, just back and forth, not a lot of scoring going on. And Pemberton hit this one. No. Left a little bit short off the side of the iron. Jukes to the right, comes back to the left, goes top of the key. Maddie Dixon with the dribble drive. Down to 8 seconds to shoot. Brooklyn Harn. No. In and out. Just missed that one. So I'm trying to take a look at this stats page, and I can't get it to come up as of yet, but might be the internet service in here. Here's Argentina with a running, leaping leaner there. That's no good. And back the other way. Kobe wants to step through, doesn't. Swings it back out top of the key, around the perimeter. Reed from 25. Boom! Dynamite! She nails it from downtown. Reed Hazard with the trifecta. Argos back in front by 2. Reed's got 5, leading the way here for the University of Providence in this low-scoring contest. 6:38 to go, first half action. Argentina back on the offense. They pass it down out of bounds. And they're pretty scrappy as well, as we've got a line change coming in for the University of Providence. 5 new players will be on the floor when we come back after the break. Let's take a timeout. 6:33 to go in our second quarter. Argos lead it by 2, 15-13, right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. It's basketball from Merida, Mexico. Yes, that's right. We've traveled all the way to Mexico, made a trip through Denver, then over to Houston, Texas, and then ended up here in Mexico. Left at 6 o'clock in the morning from the Electric City and ended up getting here about 10 o'clock at night with a couple of 3-hour layovers or so. And had a chance to see a lot of different, I guess, landmarks here in this country. Still going to try to get the girls to go to the ocean and check that out. As the Argos come back the other way, Pink then has it roll through her hands. And I tell you, it's tough to say it, but it is what it is. And it is just to the point where both teams are very nervous. It's early, obviously, in the season. We see the Argos mishandling balls that we never see in the past. And at the 6:17 mark, we get a ball exchange. I'm not sure what happened, but we got a new one. So yes, so we're ready. We are ready. 15-13, low scoring, long three on the way, and that's good from Argentina out front. And apologize, we don't have the roster names. Again, their app didn't work, and that was what they relied on. So in the backcourt, here comes the Argos with the full court press being applied. They'll get it across over to Kennedy. Cartwright goes in. She's bumped. Aliciortis has it, and a foul will be called here.
Good job,
O getting a chance to play quite a bit here, and that's good. Obviously, the size is quite a bit different. O stands about 6'3", and I think she's looked the best she's looked. Just really worked hard in the off season, supporting the red, white, and blue hair with the free throw good.
Good job, O!
Knotted up at 16 now with 5:49 to go in our first half. And Aliciortis good. Unofficially, I don't know, they've missed one free throw, I think, is all they have, or have they missed any? I don't think the Argos have missed any. They have been kept in the game as they. And so here comes Argentina back the other way with the basketball. Excuse me. Inside the paint, right side. Kennedy Cartwright, right place, right time. She'll get the steal. And here she comes, heading to the front court. Kennedy thinks about a 15-footer, decides not to. And then comes off right-hand side. Alicia has to chase it down. She's battling, gets knocked to the floor. And even though she got pushed out of bounds, they said she stepped out of bounds. You had better be ready to play in this level. So here comes the Argentina team back on the offense. They'll work it inside, take to the glass, and comes away with a block. Yes, might have been a foul, but they say play on. Long three from downtown, off the mark, no good. Long rebound comes out, and Kennedy couldn't chase it down. Argentina will come up with it, and a shot clock violation will be no good. And they may check this one, and I'm not exactly sure. It seems like there's something about a reset when they attempt it. I'm not sure if they have to hit the rim. I don't remember it hitting the rim. I mean, the shot she had at three-pointer was way off the mark. And that was way down, so they're going to set it at 10 and give it back to Argentina here, as Grace Weber will check in for the Argos. Delaney Pink goes to the sideline here now. And with that said, here comes the Argentina team, but no, it's going to be a steal. And they call the foul on somebody. I'm not sure who they got that one on. I missed that one. Again, I don't see where they put it up on the board. Number 1-1 maybe? Do we have a number 1 out there? Maybe that's who it was. As the rebound no good. And back to Argentina with the basketball. They'll take it to the hoop. Shot up no good. Alicia's got the rebound and hands it off to Kennedy. Cartwright brings it to the front court. Set out all of last year with that injury. Alicia from 15 rolls around no good. Well, he didn't have her shoulders squared up too good on that one. And Argos holding on to that single 17-16 lead. And a reaching foul is going to be called here. That will go against Grace. Let's see if they do put it up there. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of this now. A couple of substitutions will come in for the Lady Argos. Maddie Dixon. Brooklyn Harn is back in. Reed Hazard back in with 4:09 to go in our first half. So it is up there. Okay, so that's the first one. That'll be the first foul called there. So against Grace, of course. And she stepped out of bounds on the sideline. They do have 3 officials here. I guess there was some concern about that. If they were going to have 3 officials on the court. And they do. And they've got a couple reserved on the other side. As Grace gets it across the division line now. Stop right there to Brooke. Harn is attacked, push, and now they're going to call a foul against Brooke. Brooklyn is going to be called the foul there. So that will be the 4th team foul against the Argos, 2 against Argentina. And Brooklyn Harn just got their 2nd personal foul. Looks like, I'm not sure what that is. They pointed against the Argos, and I think that was a technical foul signal, maybe?
I think they wanted intentional, but it wasn't.
So again, I apologize not knowing the signals for this international. Argentina will get 2 shots here. Intentional foul. He went that way. Okay, they called an intentional foul. And that was against Harn. So that's her 2nd. So Gretchen Fowler, where are you when we need you? So here comes Argentina back in front now. They lead at 18-17 as we go under 4 minutes on the clock. Here's a take to the glass, a little shot, leap and leaner's good. Nice little take there. So a 3-point difference now. And Argos coming back the other way. Reed Hazard has it inside. Block shot up front. Kennedy gets blocked. And Argentina coming back on the offense. Long set 3 is an air ball. Missed everything. Couldn't get that shot to go. So the Argos will get it back here. First game of the day, there's 3 of them. University of Providence will play Brazil tomorrow at this same time. And so we hope to have it all hooked up and on time for you tomorrow. Thank you to Mr. Harn, who is here helping us get it all hooked up. Kennedy goes inside, pass, cross angle, and another out of bounds. I think that 3-point line is just that much further than it is in the States. And with that said, the Argos have had a hard time, even in practice the other day when we were here. Coach Miller said, you're out of bounds, you're out of bounds, you're out of bounds. You got to make sure you know where your feet are. And so they'd been working on that. But you see, it is a factor here in this first contest. Argentina with the ball, they have the lead 20-17. Take to the glass is going to be a blocking foul. This will go against the University of Providence. And we will catch the number for you. As fouls piling up here for UP, that's their 5th. So Argentina will go back to the free throw line. With 2:54 to go here, we go to the charity stripe. And the shot is no good. Hard off the irons. They'll get another one here. So they say it was number 10. They call that on. So that's going to go against Pemberton. She gets her first. Them both. And Dixon's got the rebound for the University of Providence. As they will head the other way. Pemberton has it there. Colby is going to be attacked, and she's fouled again. Only the 3rd team foul called against Argentina here in this one. So third team foul. To bring it out of bounds on the sideline. Kennedy Cartwright, we were talking about, was injured all of last year. Great to see her back on there. You see her in that knee brace, and it's got Argo green around the outside of it. As Reed Howard Hazard comes down, loses the ball, she throws it away. And here comes Argentina on the attack. Floater is no good. And nice job, Maddie Dixon with the rebound. Dixon coming back the other way now. Tries to clear some room. Off the right-hand side. Kennedy goes in, takes the leap and laner. Her shot no good, missed it, and couldn't get the rebound. I think coach will probably get them out of the locker room pretty quick and say, hey, just get out there and shoot some layups. Because we had a lot of them, we're just not making them. Matter of fact, they have enough to really be leading here. Shot on the right side, no good. Battled for the rebound, missed, and a take to the glass, no good. Shot and foul is going to be called against Dixon. As it looked like McKenna inside just could not hold the position. So with that said, we go back to the free throw line with 5 fouls called against the University of Providence. A minute 55 to go. And Argentina up 20-17. Thank you to City Motor Company. We appreciate Cooper and the staff for being on board with us here for this tournament. Also want to say thank you to Cash Out. Cash Out, Ed Buttery and his crew. Cash Out is with us. Alicia Otis will check in just a moment. Cash Out's a pretty nice place. Malachi, Garrett, and the crew are over there at Cash Out Gold. So pretty nice to have them on board with us. We're getting some hairstyling done right now, so you see them decorating. Sam, you got that on camera? Sam's got it. She says she's got it. Sam is our camera production personnel. Here's the free throw. Missed the first one, got the second one. And that'll give a chance for Alicia to come in. Kennedy goes to the sideline. The Argos are down 21-17 in this one. The University of Providence representing the NAIA first time ever in these international games in the FISU. O's got it inside, takes it to the glass, clears some room, and can't get it to go. She has missed a couple yet, but we will get there eventually. As Argentina comes back the other way, desperation shot, no good. Good defense. I think Dixon was right there. They toss the ball and throw it out of bounds, even though she got run into. They don't call a foul. And I understand at times, if it doesn't affect the play, Argos are down 21-17 right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. First half action from Mexico right here on Fox Sports. And of course, the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. Thank you so much to everybody out. Students in the Student Center watching the stream here, following their team. I'll tell you what, busy action. Soccer team's on the road from the University of Providence. Volleyball team in action. Volleyball team takes on Northern, I believe, the day we get back on the 26th. And then we kind of get right into the basketball season again. So we are rocking and rolling here. So Argentina does have the lead. They lead at 21-17 right here as we roll under a minute to go in our first half. Our right corner, man-to-man defense being applied. 5 fouls called against the University of Providence, 3 against Argentina. Here's a shot, take to the glass, is rolling around, no good. And long rebound comes back out. Argentina has it. Out behind the three-point line. Here's a take to the glass. Shot right wing is good. Three-pointer. So Argentina has 3 of those. Argos do not have a three-pointer as of yet. And it's 24-17 for the Argentina team. Reed Hazard's going to fire from 3, front of the rim. No angle on that shot. And it's going to be rebounded by Argentina with the last shot coming up here. Last shot coming up with 5, 4, 3 going on. Three-pointer left wing. Long shot is no good. Rebounded. They'll head to the locker room. As we break for the first game of the FISU International Games here in Mexico, Argentina will lead the Argos 24-17. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and come back and have our pregame talk with Coach Bill Himmelberg right after this on the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. Well, we appreciate the fact you joined us right here from Mexico as we have got one half in the book, and it is the Argentina team up 24-17 right now in this one, and it's been interesting to watch these two teams. One of the things, and again, I don't have access to the stats, that for some reason that app's not working, but the percentage has to be around 25 to maybe a low 30% for the University of Providence, because they have missed a lot of easy layups inside that they normally make. And so you just kind of wonder if it's not the nerves, just kind of maybe dragging, a little tired or whatever, just getting settled in. I think that will change in the second half. Licioris has done very well inside, and not a three that has been made from the University of Providence as of yet. Well, as we talked about, the University of Providence has been celebrating their 90th year, and there is a new logo, the 90th anniversary. It all came together.
it marks us, right, for who we are. The 90th is very much important because it gives us 10 years to prepare for the 100th. And starting it at commencement and graduation this year means you go on for the full year, because the normal school didn't open until the fall of 1932. Just in the colours, you have healing, you have wisdom, you have new life and unconditional love. Blue is always referred to as the healing colour. It is also most associated with sacredness and holiness and purity. It's also the colour that speaks to truth and purity. And then you have green, and it's not because I'm Irish. Green is always the colour that's associated with the heart and is the colour of unconditional love. In that sense, we have it because of our belief, our core belief, that our God is a God who loves all of his creatures, all of his creation. And so it's always a colour for life and new beginnings. And then the white, that's very much associated with wisdom. If you just start at the top of the inner crest, they are rays of the sun rising. The sisters were always very optimistic about tomorrow will be a better day. All that I know of tomorrow is that providence will rise before the sun, that God will be there before even the sun rises. Then you come to the image of the mountains. We are in mountain country. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where shall come my help? My help shall come from the Lord. And then you have the acknowledgement of the falls. Learning is always imbibed, as it were, like we drink from the fountains of wisdom. We drink from the truth of the past and the truth of our day, so that we can move forward into the future. Leaning little white lines meant to symbolize stalks of wheat and crops. A reference to that, to be open to education, be open to formation, not just to learn it in my head, but to learn it from the experiences of life. The 90th anniversary is only the launch of the new growth and the new beginning for the university. I think a logo is important. It's sort of
Well, it's interesting when you have a chance to take a look at that, and of course hear about that and how it all kind of came about. Father does a great job discussing that, and congratulations, hats off to everybody that was involved in the 90th celebration. We will get that video put together again. I just apologize. We had all kinds of things lined up and ready to go, and just because of the lack of getting it on the air, we just struggled there. And it's really interesting. I know I've touched on it a couple different times, but I've been trying to get the password, the Wi-Fi connection here in Mexico for almost a month. And back and forth, they said, yes, you'll have it. We'll get it worked out. We'll get it. Well, come to find out, the password is so protected, it had to come from a government agency to give us the okay to be able to stream. Now, that didn't work. Big surprise, that's right, and it didn't work out. And what happened was Michael Harn is here, and we had a chance to work with him, and he says, here, just use my hotspot. We'll use that for now, and then we'll kind of go from there. So thank you so much to him. I couldn't get mine to work. One of the workers here couldn't get theirs to work. And so we just kind of struggled a little bit at making everything kind of pan out here. But we do appreciate everybody that has helped us. Thank you so much again, as we talked about, to our friends at the Amigo Emerald City halftime. Of course, ERCH, Eckerd Hotels, City Motor Company, we've talked a lot about in that, Taco Treat, Cash Out, the Gold Cash Out, and all the individual sponsors that did that for us. And of course, your local sponsors back at home. So with that said, let's take a 3-minute timeout, and then we'll come back and talk more of the halftime show right here in Mexico is where we're at. And the University of Providence finds themselves down to Argentina 24-17. We'll return right here in 3 minutes on the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. If you're from Argentina, we want to hear from you. All you have to do is shoot us a text message and check in with us as we've got action going on here. Argentina, the number is 1-406-450-1147. 406-450-1147. They may have a translator, so it is funny that the barrier of translation has been interesting here as they struggle with, say, the Spanish-speaking folks that come to the States. Well, we have struggled with that. Google Translation is very good. Yes, we had that to order McDonald's last night, so we did use that. And a lot of folks coming up and wanting to know what the live stream is and where we're at. So that is what's happening here. As mentioned, of course, the fourth and fifth game is undecided, and hopefully that's in the medal round. Story of the first half, obviously, is the fact that the University of Providence struggled shooting. They came out, started getting the ball up in the air fairly quick here, and we'll see if they can't get things rocking and rolling to get it started. As they get ready to start, it's going to be Kennedy Cartwright, Brooklyn Harn. She's in there. Reed Hazard will be in there as well. And it looks like Maddie Dixon and McKenna will be in there as well. McKenna Bigler is in that starting lineup. Coach told me that playing 5 games in 5 days, he's going to start everybody. And so this is the first game for starters in this one. And we'll see how they go. I think everybody on the bench has seen some playing time. Cameron Katie not playing. She's still waiting to be cleared. Cartwright, excuse me. Cameron Cartwright not playing, still waiting to be cleared from the concussion she picked up in the scrimmage they had. And I think she ran into somebody's shoulder, and you just want to be super safe and something like that. And so she will not be playing in these 5 games that we have coming up here. 24-17 is where we're at. And it was 13-10. Argos trailed by 3 at the first quarter. Right now it's 24-17. As we get ready for third quarter action to come your way. Argentina will get the ball to get it started here for our third quarter to bring it in at the sideline. A little bit of a crowd filing in here. Huge facility. I tell you what, this is a nice big facility. Bright lights. I would imagine they could really light that up. You look across the ceiling there, and they've got all kinds of lights up there in that circle, so they could really light it up. So here we go, Argentina with the basketball, top the key. Argos will go in the defensive pattern as they have extended out that zone. And top the key left wing. Argentina takes a split. Here's a scoop shot, rolls around, no good. Maddie Dixon has it and will take off with it. And it looks like they're going to run with it and knocked out of bounds as they try to get it down to Kennedy Cartwright's hands and got tipped out of bounds there. Argos bring it on the inbound. 17 seconds to go in our shot clock. Hazard between the center circles will work off left side. Argos look to move it around. Maddie Dixon at the high post. Looks right side, takes a couple dribbles, comes to the right. Little scooper up and good. Maddie Dixon with the 2. Dixon stops and pops, knocks it down. Dynamite. Here come Argentina now, back the other way. As they lead at 24-19 here on Fox Sports. Inside, tie it up, jump ball should be called. It is. So with the jump ball, the arrow will favor the United States of America, the University of Providence Argos. With Reed Hazard with the basketball, bringing it to the division line. Stops there, man-to-man defense being applied. She looks to get rid of somebody. Finally, McKenna will break out. Beagle has it, back over to Hazard, left side. Brooklyn, a couple dribbles right-handed, looks inside. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Long 3, Dixon, no, couldn't get it to go. Out top the key, foul is going to be called here, and that's going to go against Kennedy. Cartwright picks up the personal foul. So Cartwright gets the first foul of the second half. First team foul for the University of Providence with 8:42 to go. Kennedy's second personal. So not in any foul trouble as of yet. International rules are 5 fouls, just like in the States. Here comes Argentina back, top the key, 3 on the way is no good, and rebounded inside. Argentina gets it back. They'll set the clock at 14. Right-handed three-pointer up. Bounced around, no good. Rebounded, tipped around, and finally Brooklyn Harn will gather it in. And a backcourt foul will be called here. You know, you take a look at it, and you have someone like Brooklyn, you have someone like Reed that can handle the ball. This is good experience for them to have to play with some pressure. Same thing with Kennedy Cartwright as she goes to the sidelines now. And it looks like Pemberton will come back in. She's done a nice job. I think she's going to play quite a bit. Brooklyn will bring it on the inbounds. And as they get it to Reed Hazard with that right-handed hesitation dribble, McKenna off to Dixon. Dixon's got a couple of points in this half, in this quarter, as she comes left-hand side. Reed with the basketball, hesitate dribble, wide open 15-footer. She wants it, it's going to be called for a foul. Foul against Argentina on the drive. I don't think they're going to say she was shooting. I believe they'll bring it in underneath the basket with 8:02 to go in the quarter. And a little mopping job. I tell you what, the entire staff here has been so welcoming, taking care of us. We have been everywhere. It's outstanding. And if I have issues, yes, there you are. I didn't see you sitting there. So, yeah, they have been tremendous. Working with the internet, they've been trying to get it on best we can, and we finally got it. And we'll continue to battle through it. I think we've got a line set up downstairs. They were looking for the key or whatever, but I think we're good. Yeah, anything we wanted, they had just taken care of us. Here's a shot. Reed Hazard knocks it down. It's a three-point contest now. Argentina in front by an old referee of 30 years saw that one up here. And I've got two sets of glasses on. So ball comes in to the Argos. University of Providence will have it on the inbounds. Reed Hazard, full court press being applied. Argentina has been very aggressive. And they lead it by 3 with Reed Hazard. Brings it in to Pemberton around the wing now. McKenna looks, McKenzie just gets rid of it. Finally does. Now back high poise. Couple of dribbles down to 8. With a few seconds just makes such a difference. Here's Pemberton, three-pointer on the way. Still no. They were hitting so many yesterday when they came in here and shot, and today just not finding that mark. Reed is going to be called for a foul here. So Reed Hazard gets called for the personal foul. So that will be the second team foul against the University of Providence, her second. Excuse me, yes, there it is. I thought it was 2. So it is the second team foul, 3 against Argentina as they bring the ball on the inbounds. They're up 24-21 right now. Argentina left side, left wing, couple dribbles back to the right side. Little shot and push shot, no good. And they come off the other way. McKenzie's going to take care of it in the backcourt. Goes to Reed at the free half-court line, over to Pemberton, back top of the key. Around, jukes to the left, back to the right, spin move, shot up and no good. And McKenzie will walk out of there tough. And it looks like they're going to sub for her. Is that Delaney Pink that came in? I think so. And Pemberton, now they trap half court. Down to 15 seconds to go. Here's a prayer unanswered as it goes over the backboard. Now, cross angle pass, Pemberton, Colby, three-pointer, bingo! Unofficially first 3 of the day for the University of Providence. And that ties the game at 24. Argos tie it up at 24. Here's an attack to the glass, pass out of bounds. Argos faithful are applauding behind us. Dixon family to my right-hand side. I think we have 9 or 10 sets of parents here supporting this team here in Mexico as Argos trying to get the lead back. Tied twice. There's been 3 lead changes. And Brooklyn Harn with the basketball. Pemberton's feeling it. Butter? No, it's going to hit the shot clock and out. As that bounces off the shot clock, so that is going to be a violation. That goes out. And we'll give it back to Argentina, which we will talk about when we come back after the timeout. We are knotted at 24 with 5:42 to go. We take a break on the field. as we listen to the University of Providence supporting and representing the USA right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. Tied at 24 here this morning in Mexico as we hit the, about 10 minutes to the top of the hour of high noon here in Mexico. I got to check now that I said that. No, it's 10 to 1. That's what I thought, that hour difference. It's almost lunchtime for you folks back in Montana. Big sky country for you folks that are listening out and about, as they say. Not quite that far up into Canada, but we're close. It has been fun. They've got a building here that's called the MIC, and that's where the kids go over and eat and interact with each other. And one of the things the administration from the FISU has said is they want everybody to meet somebody, pass out some pins, different things. So that's what they're working on. Argentina has the shot, and that's going to be missed. Off the mark, and Argos come back the other way. Pink has it stripped out of her hands and out of bounds. You just got to really protect the ball. I mean, you got to get the hands up. She's at least probably a head taller than her defender. Her defender is pushing into her pretty good, kind of boxing her around. While Brooklyn Harn has the basketball, right side. Pink for three. No, couldn't get it to go. Battle. Harn's got it inside, takes it up off the glass, couldn't miss that one. She's got a steal. Can he get the layup? No, she couldn't get that either. It's not Purdy, but it's basketball. Oh, man. Back and forth, down on the ground. National tournament that you've ever played in your life. Back and forth they go. Knotted at 24. We hit the 5-minute mark, just under, in our third quarter right here. As Argentina has the basketball around top of the key. They'll hold it there. A couple of dribbles, stop. Up to the high post, right wing, three on the way. That shot's going to be over the top, no good. Goes in, but it hit the shot clock. That's no good. 24 seconds is what you get here, which is about 6 seconds less than you get back in the States. But the currency is cheaper too, so. You can buy a Christmas tree in Mexico for 30,000 pesos. One of you students at the Student Union building, figure that out for me, will you? 30,000 pesos for a Christmas tree. It is decorated. As Delaney drives inside, and we'll pick up a foul here. We've done very well at the free throw line. Don't blame me now. So they put Delaney at the free throw line with 4:20 to go. Still knotted at 24. Not a very high scoring contest at all. But that free throw is right from the bottom of the net, knocking that one down. Nice shot there. Second one coming up for Delaney Pink. And this could be her second point. Rolls around. No, couldn't get the shooter's touch. Loose ball on the ground. They look to tie it up. Still loose. And they battle for it. It's a scrum inside the paint. They better call a jump ball. They will. Jump ball. And they give it to Argentina, down by one with 4:14 to go. It's just kind of one of those games you get a sense if somebody takes off and goes on a run, it's going to kind of separate it enough to where fight for the rebound. Hazard has it, goes top of the key, Otis from 15, bingo. Alicia Otis nails it from 15 feet out. Not quite 15 yards, 15 feet out, 27-24 Argos. Argentina now coming back the other way. A little more disorganized here. And a scrum on the floor. They said nothing. Let's give it to the Argos as they go the other way. Kennedy will check in. Pemberton back in as well. Brooklyn Hart, Delaney Pink, and Alicia Otis. I think I saw her dad here. I think I saw Mr. Otis here. Look forward to meeting him. They're out here somewhere. Argos lead at 27-24. Cartwright, spin move. And Alicia was in the key a little bit too long. Excuse me. She was posting up in there and it get called for the 3-second. Been around so long I didn't even think that was a rule anymore, but I guess it is. So 3-second call against her. So another error on the Argos and they'll turn it over. Left wing Argentina with the ball, trailing 27-24. Down left baseline, Kennedy's got it there, and an offensive foul, it looks like. They will call that against Argentina, to the dismay of the 3-4 coaches on the sidelines for the Argentina crew over there. So full court press is being applied. Brooklyn Hart now is asked to bring the ball up, and she handles the pressure to O. O has it about 25 feet from the basket. Nice back cross, and shot's going to be kicked to the right side. 3 on the way, and a little bit of a scrum here. As you watch it, and I apologize on the radio, you're not seeing what we see, but it is not pretty at all. Kids are falling down, they're bumping in. Foul called here, and that is going to be the second foul called against Kennedy. 4-team foul. Long 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded, Kennedy Cartwright has it. And I'm not sure what we have now. Yeah, not really sure. Now the officials are going to come together. It might have been an off-ball call. And the officials still talking about it out there. Trying to get a lot of help, of course. And all 3 officials stand. Looks like they're walking down to give Argentina a free throw, perhaps? No. No, there's just a lot of confusion. Very unorganized right now. And now they're going to go over and talk to the officials, talk to the coach. Thank you to our great friends that have helped sponsor our broadcast, helping us get here to Mexico in this trip. And of course, City Motor Company, huge fans of the University of Providence. Thank you to Ed Butcher and his crew at the Cash Out in Great Falls, located just off of 10th Avenue South, where they always have all kinds of competitions you can go in there and get involved in. The halftime is on board with us as well. So as one official was talking to the coach, the other 2 officials came over and says Argentina is going to get a chance to shoot. And I'm not sure why, because it's only the 4-team foul unofficially against the Argos. Both free throws no good. And Brooklyn Hart will get the rebound. They go underneath back to Kennedy. Kennedy left baseline, brings it back out. Pemberton top the key. On the right-hand side with 14 to go. Cross-angle pass comes over here. Cartwright with the 3, right side no good. Loose ball, Kennedy's on the ground. And quick whistle is going to be called a jump ball here. And Kennedy's underneath and she says, thank you for not laying on my leg. And with the jump ball, they give it to the Argos here with 2:25 to go in our third quarter. Game number 1 of 3 of them that are coming your way. And of course, we'll be interested in watching the next game because Mexico will play, Brazil will play. Mexico, we've had a chance to see. They're pretty tough. Brooklyn goes in, has it stripped, and off the knee of one of the Argentine players. Goes out of bounds. And it looks like they've got 5 seconds to shoot. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, powers her way to the basket and up and in. Alicia Otis with the 2. And she knocks down her 7th point of the contest. Coach Bill says, we're going to feed her. Let's get it inside to her. And the coach got a call there as he was yelling in the official's ear, and he says, yeah, you're probably right. So he got a call, blocking call against Alicia. McKenna coming off the bench over there. I had to look at the leg brace. So McKenna will check in here, and Alicia goes to the sideline. Now that is the 15th foul on the board officially. Now the girls are telling the official what to do. How's it going out there? Now both officials are going to go over and talk to the coaches.
They need an interpreter on them.
Yeah, I think so. Unbelievable the way it's all taking place right here. So one of the gals is still talking to the official. They are going to let the Argentina. We'll go under 2 minutes to go here. Here comes Brooklyn Harn, left-handed dribble now. Hands it off to Pemberton. Pemberton has it knocked from her, tackled on the floor, and they say that Argos touched it last. And the Argo faithful is starting to get a little restless as she was tackled to the floor, and then they said she went out first. And so now it looks like the Argentina team will get the ball inbounds with 1:45 and counting in the third quarter. Out top of the key, right wing. Top of the key. 3 on the way is no good. Missed it. Brooklyn had it for a moment, just couldn't hold the ball. Then they swing it out back top of the key with 10 to go in the shot clock. Argentina with the basketball. Carried the ball is going to be called here. She did it twice, and then the official said the second time was enough to be called, so they got it. Time for an NAIA team to be here representing. And right now they lead by 4 over the Argentina team. Argos have it. Top of the key. McKenna goes to Reed. Has her left wing. They'll go inside. Down to 5 to go here. Top Brooklyn. Brooklyn drives in. And has it stripped out of her hands. Kicks it down to the other end and out of bounds. And nice sportsmanship from the Argos. Reaching down, helping them out is Reed Hazard, and helps up one of the Argentina players as she gets knocked to the ground. 1 minute to go, third quarter action, with our score 29-25. Been stuck there for a while. Coach Bill will call out the play to Dixon down inside of Brooklyn, stripped out of her hands. And here comes Argentina back on the attack. The right hand side, left wing. Long 3 on the way is off the bank, and it's good. Makes it 29-28 with 1 second to go. And Reed Hazard didn't know there was a player behind her, had it tipped out. She went and got it. Goes inside, and oh, man. Nice attack from Dixon. And the Argentina coaches kind of help point it out a little bit. 29-28. We're down to the final 28 seconds to go. As they bring it on the inbound, Argentina comes to the basket to your right-hand side. About a 4-second difference on the shot clock to game clock. Argentina left wing, 3 on the way, well short there. And rebounded by McKenna, and she's going to take off with it. Down to 15 to go. 15 right side. McKenna, right wing, double team. Looks across, tires to the key. Brooklyn Harn from 3, no, missed it. Comes right back out to her. She loses it for a moment. Waited for the ball to come to her. Then Reed Hazard gets it back, fires it over right side, and tipped out of bounds. A sloppy third quarter. We'll see how the fourth quarter comes out as the Argos will go to the sidelines up by 1. They lead at 29-28 right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. Nice little give and go. Argentina coming back the other way. Rolls around, no good. Argos still lead 29-28. Sorry, Brian. They just kicked off on me. McKenna coming back the other way for the Argos. Dixon thought about the top of the key three-pointer. Kennedy Cartwright will drive in now. She's stopped. Down to 7 seconds to go. 3 on the way is no good. Well short. And here comes Argentina looking to take the lead as they take it to the glass. Blocked out of bounds. And Kennedy Cartwright with "Not in My House" stop right there. Alicia O will come back in. Otis comes back in, packing 3 personal fouls with 8:27 to go. It'll be interesting to see if the Argos will slow it down a little bit and try to work it more inside to Alicia as they lead at 29-28. Very hot gym, I might add. These kids are playing hard out there on this first game of the basketball, women's basketball side. Here comes Argentina back the other way, stripped, and the official is going to call a little nickel dimer this time. So that foul will be called against the University of Providence, Team USA. And that'll give them the second team foul. Third foul called against Reed Hazard now. That's her third personal with 8:18 to go in this fourth quarter. And they are ready to bring it on the inbounds, I think. Waiting for someone to go over and take it out. Finally, Argentina will go over and bring it in here. Top of the key left wing. That's where they are right now with the basketball. They'll swing it around. 3 right side is no good. They go to get it and going to be tapped out of bounds. Actually was off of Kennedy, flirting with that 4th foul, and they don't call it. And they do come back the other way with Argos with the basketball. One thing that I see is Argentina with that full court pressure really takes some time off the clock as Reed Hazard loses control of it, and she throws it out of bounds. Yeah, that pressure just kind of gets to you, and when you lose that 6 seconds from 30 to 24 on the shot clock, it really kind of upsets your style of offense. You don't have a chance to get into that. So here comes the Argos back on the defensive side. We have not scored a point in this fourth quarter with 7:43 to go. Here comes Argentina. Hesitation dribble, did not call it. Then it's a steal. Cartwright has folks leading the way, and a foul will be called here. So first one called against Argentina. And still stuck at 29-28 here in this fourth. First team foul called against Argentina. 7:31 to go. Argos to bring it on the inbounds. They wait. Finally, Reed Hazard will get it in with 17 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Alicia. Out top the key. Dixon has it. Has to get the defender off of her. Looks to spin. Reach down. Loose ball. Still loose. Rolling around. Fighting with it. And after all the scrum, they're going to call a jump ball here. And let's see. Did we have jump ball called against the 2 at center circuit? And so that's going to mean that USA will bring it on the inbounds. That's the University of Providence. And looks like they're changing out the ball again. Not sure what that's all about. But so now they went in. They've got a basket of basketballs over there on both sides. So 5 or 6 in each one, I assume. Long shot is no good. Rebound comes out, and Maddie Dixon's going to have to hurry and get back. And they're going to call an intentional foul on Maddie as he ran into the player that's going up for the layup. Excuse me. That is up, and that rolls around, and that is good. Back of this game and said, oh, we played well. They didn't. And top the key 3 on the way, no good, left wing. Going to go out of bounds, and the Argos will get it back here. So Providence to bring it in full court with a full 24 seconds. Coming up, they come out to the half court to Dixon, and Dixon will get it to Hazard in between the center circles. She'll stop there. Looking down inside, Ogle will get it 30 feet from the basket, right wing, down to the far side, Kennedy Cartwright. from 25, no good. Alicia has the shot up, and she's going to miss. And the official says he got hip checked. I should behave, I'm just saying. Timeout is going to be called from the University of Providence, so we'll break as well. We are knotted at 29 right here with 6:10 to go, fourth quarter action. It's game number 1 from the American Games right here on the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. As we get ready back to action, we're knotted at 29 here. It's 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Alicia Otis will go to the free throw line. And as she heads there, she'll get 2 free throws coming up. Again, the University of Providence has shot very well from that charity stripe. I believe they've only missed 1 shot here in this one unofficially, as we are trying to get on the app. Argentina with the ball, left wing, driving inside, and ball is loose, and we've got another scrum. This time the Argos pick it up with Reed Hazard. Reed tries to come up against the defense in the backcourt. As they try to take a swipe from behind, they go inside to Dixon. Dixon with the layup up and in for 2. Brother Tyler says, I like that one, as he knocks it down and puts it in. Quarter. I hope the Student Center is standing and cheering defense. Here they come. Long 3 on the way. That is way off the mark. No good. Shot clock violation. And that means they will give it back to the Argos here. Back to the Argos, leading 9. And if they could open it up to a 10-point lead, that would be huge. Coach Bill's up there. Number 11 knocks Reed Hazard out of bounds, and no call. But yet the hip check was a quick whistle. They get it to Reed. She's got it again. She is going to be tired at the end of the night. Here comes Maddie Dixon. She gets hammered. And Argentina is going to go up with the easy layup, and that's in for 2. 4:45 to go. It's a 3-point game. Argos in front. And here comes Brooke. Look at her fight him off. She has to swing her arm to get out of the way. Now she's going to take the glass. And we'll go up, and a foul will finally be called there. So the foul is going to be called with a 3-point difference, and we'll go to the free throw line. Argos will go there, 34-31. They've missed 3 free throws in the contest. A couple of text messages. Let's go Argos. I hear you. I appreciate everybody checking in with us. I had to prove it to you, didn't I? Got a player down here for Argentina. I don't know if she caught her hip on that standard down there or what happened. And they help her up, so nice round of applause there. Taco Treat, thank you so very much for being on board with us. We appreciate everything you guys do. Our good friends at Cash Out join us for this tournament over here. And want to say thank you to all the folks that helped out in the individual end of things, as well as the good friends just across the street from the Sergeants live, Emerald City. And our friends celebrating their 25th anniversary at the Sports Bar and Casino at the halftime. Here comes Brooklyn Harn at the free throw line. Her shot is good. She's got that one. Back to a 5-point difference here. 35-31. Second shot is up. That's good, too, for Brooklyn. Argos in front with 4:30 to go. Come on, clock, get to running. Here comes Argentina back on the attack now. And a steal here. Reed Hazard has it. Cross-angle pass goes to Brooklyn, and she traveled with it. I actually think the pass is going to Dixon. And Brooklyn just kind of intercepted it there. I mean, the Argos got back so quick. Here comes Argentina on the attack, down by 5. 4:16 to go here. Quick pass inside, shot up and around, no good. Maybe it's the basket. They missed that one. Brooklyn coming the other way. And, oh! Hello, folks back in Great Falls. Was it Leah? I didn't see it. So here comes a loose ball coming back the other way. Reed Hazard takes it up and in. She's got the layup. 38-31. 7-point lead now. And a whistle and 2 shots coming up here. No way. Joey Himmelberg, are you teasing me? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. McDonald's, want to say thank you to them. 3 locations in Great Falls to better serve you. Stop in, and I understand we're not too far away. McRibs are coming back. Woo, woo. Can't wait. Oh. So, free throw coming up, and shot is good. We need that power source for the camera. That power source, the one that you pulled out. Yes, I think this one. So free throws is up and in. Second shot is in, makes that one good. And here comes the Argos. 38-33 is the difference. And off right side, Kennedy Cartwright has it there. Kennedy backs up. McKenna out with about 7 seconds going on the shot clock. Inside to Dixon. Dixon is going to be fouled inside. I don't know if this... That's all right.
Are you okay?
Yeah. 2 shots coming up for Maddie Dixon as the coaching staff has to remind the officials that it's the 15th foul. Argos up by 5. Dixon at the free throw line. And shot is good. She makes that one. Second one coming up. Argentina's in too soon. I think they do that to distract with 10 to go. Brooklyn Harn with 3. Boom! Dynamite! Michael Harn's pretty excited about that. Daddy says, I got you. That's a big 3 right there. That's a 10-point lead. Argentina coming back the other way, rolling around, no good. And loose ball on the ground. Low Argentina will get it back here with the floater, and that's good. Quick little floater with 2 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the quarter. Out top the key. Here they come. Reed Hazard, or excuse me, Kennedy Cartwright to Brooklyn. Back to back. Trifecta. Oh, bingo. knocking it down for threes. That's kind of what we expected. Argentina tried to answer the call at the other end. No good. Loose ball. Rebound fought for. A backup, step back, two-pointer is going to be no good. And rebounded by the Argos with 2 minutes to go. Sports fans, Argo Nation, 2 minutes to go. And the University of Providence looking to pick up the first win. Reed Hazard trying to answer the call. She got it for three. Trifecta, trifecta, boom, boom, boom. It is good. Argos lead it by a 49-35 score. We're back after this timeout. Oh, wait, hold the phone. I don't think it is a timeout. It wasn't a timeout called, apparently. We thought Argentina called timeout, but they didn't, so everybody's back into play with 1:45 to go. Off left wing, here comes Argentina taking it to the glass. They'll kick it left wing. Top foul is going to be called here, and that's going to be against Kennedy. That might be her fourth. So 3 3-pointers back to back. And that has really opened it up for the University of Providence. Now they'll take that timeout, and we'll take it with them. 1:32 to go. We're back in just a moment as the Argos lead at 49-35 right here in the University of Providence Argos Sports Network. As we return to action, we go to the free throw line, and it's going to be Argentina at the charity stripe to take the shot there. 1:32 to go in a very scrappy contest between these two teams. Argos up 49-36. You know Argentina's going to come at you, and that's going to be missed. Coming back out, long three on the way is no good. Ozone ball. And Reed Hazard gets knocked down, then it hits her in the head and goes out of bounds. And so with that said, Argentina will get it back with 8 seconds to shoot here in this one. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Attack to the glass, cross-angle pass around the wing, three on the right side, and that's going to go up no good. Rebounded, fought for, and jump ball called here. As they jump it up. And jumping it up goes back to Argentina with 1:15 to go in this fourth quarter. Argentina's their fifth attempt at the shot now, trailing 49-36. Left wing down to 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. 1:05 to go in the game clock. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Cartwright and called it traveling. She got a hit from behind called traveling. Official was turning. So jump ball is going to go towards the University of Providence with a whole new line change coming in here. So Pink will bring it on the inbounds. And as they do, they go back to her. And a foul is going to be called before. Yes, they'll call the foul here with the free throws coming up. So Delaney Pink to the charity stripe. Those coming up. So Delaney Pink to the charity stripe. Argos looking to pick up a victory here in Mexico. Frontier Conference being represented for the very first time in this tournament. Shot rolls around, it's good. Knocking it down. The NAIA gets invited to the FISU American Games and will pick up a victory in this one. Ill-advised foul there. As Coach Bill says, let him bring it up. 19 seconds to go. It's a 50-38. 3 big threes, back-to-back, 2 from Brook. 50-39 is the difference. Free throw up, bounces around, no good. They look to get the rebound. 18-17. Fadeaway jumper is going to be good. Nice shot. That's a pretty decent shot right there. Argos want to bring it on the inbounds. Wait, they finally do. In the backcourt. Pink. Argentina, left wing, 5 seconds to go. Cross angle pass, top the key. And that's no good. That is it. Your University of Providence Argonne. Argos win it by 9, 50-41 in a very scrappy game. And of course, by the Reed Hazard as they get that one. Their Argos Sports Network.